Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best all-in-one desktops in 2020. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about these all-in-one desktops you can check out the description below, and also don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest technology reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5 it's the HP Envy Curved. There are plenty of great all-in-one desktops in the market today, and one of the best all-in-one curved desktops in the market is the HP Envy. This one has a nice ultra-wide screen, amazing processing unit, great connectivity ports and plenty of great features. I should also mention that the design of this desktop is very premium and it's built like a rock. The first thing I noticed when I saw this desktop was that it's pretty large, but it still looks very beautiful and attractive. I can say that it looks great wherever you put it thanks to the nice classy look and the great build quality. You can fit it into any office or room because it's very versatile, and if you've got space and can afford it, I would highly recommend this one to you. When it comes to the stand, this desktop is a non-traditional stand that looks a bit like a soundbar, and that houses the components of these desktops. I should also mention that the soundbar is designed by Bang & Olufsen. When it comes to the base, it has a key wireless charging spot, which means you can recharge your smartwatch or phone that has wireless charging support. It has a USB Type-C port, an SD card reader, an Ethernet port, 4 more USB ports and 2 HDMI ports. The display is not a touchscreen, but I can say that it has one of the best displays in the market. It has a 3440 by 1440 LED backlit micro edge display, which can display some sharp and bright colours. It's also packed with a 7th generation Intel Core i7 7700T quad-core processor, which can do a pretty good job. You can also get some creative work done with this one and plenty of other things. Overall, it delivers a lot of performance and productivity, and I should also mention that it's packed with an AMD Radeon RX 460 graphics card with 4GB of GDDR5 dedicated memory. It's one of the best all-in-one desktops in the market, and if you want one of the best, you should definitely check out the HP Envy. At number 4, it's the HP Pavilion 24 XA0032. Moving on, we have another great all-in-one desktop by HP. This one is a decent desktop thanks to its large FHD touch display, beautiful design, robust built-in O&B audio, and many more great features that are capable of doing a great job. It provides great experiences, and the best thing is that it comes at a very reasonable price, despite being a high-end device. I should mention that the SSD storage of the Pavilion 24 XA0032 is one of the fastest when it comes to all-in-one desktops. The first thing I noticed was that it was bigger than I expected. It has a small base and small stand, but the widescreen looks amazing and it can fit in your room or office perfectly. The bezels are fairly visible, but they're not that thick. Only the stand and the base are covered in silver, and the soundbar below the display is covered in black fabric, which looks very premium. The best feature in my opinion is the drop-down compartment right above the monitor for the webcam. It looks great and it's amazing for privacy. When it comes to the display, I can say that these devices' main attraction is the display. It has a nice 1920 by 1080p resolution. It can display some amazing looking images with sharp and clear colours. It has plenty of features when it comes to the display that anyone familiar with HP products will find pretty easy. I should also mention that the aluminium stand and the amazing ultra-slim profile are very durable and can last you for years without a problem. I can say that this one is a very premium-looking all-in-one desktop that can do a pretty good job. I'd highly recommend the Pavilion 24 XA0032 to anyone who's looking for a high-end, top-notch all-in-one desktop. At number 3, it's the Acer Aspire Z24. Another great all-in-one desktop is the Acer Aspire Z24. It delivers amazing performance and value for its price. It has a nice display, it's easy to use and has many other great features that anyone would love. The best thing, however, is that it comes at a very reasonable price. And if you want a device that comes with an amazing display, great specs, beautiful design, you should take a look at the Aspire Z24. The first thing I noticed was that it has a pretty cool design and it looks very premium. It has a very solid build quality too. It's made from plastic, but it has a nice brushed metal finish which makes it look very classy. I can assure you that it definitely will stay put for a long time without a single problem. Overall, the design is amazing and it can fit in a room, office or anywhere that you want. I also noticed that the screen has super slim bezels which look brilliant, and the stand also supports it very nicely. It's backed with the 8th generation Intel Core i7-8700T processor with 8GB of RAM and 16GB Optane memory and 2TB HDD. It's a nice performer and it can complete different kinds of tasks without a problem. When it comes to the screen, it has a 23.8-inch Full HD 1920x1080p resolution edge-to-edge LED touchscreen display which can produce very sharp and bright images. The fact that it uses the combination of Intel Optane memory and a hard disk drive explains why this desktop delivers an amazing performance. I should also mention that it has dual front stereo speakers along with Dolby Audio Premium and Acer True Harmony audio technology, and these can deliver a home theatre quality. The feature that I like the most is the Acer Color Intelligence. With this one, you can optimize your viewing experience with precision, and you can adjust the saturation and game in real time, which is awesome. I also tested the full HD webcam and the dual digital microphones, and I can say that they did a pretty good job in face-to-face chats, giving an amazing quality. I can say that it's one of the best all-in-one desktops in the market without a doubt, and if you want one of the best, you should see what Acer has to offer with this one. At number 2, it's the Apple iMac Pro. One of the best all-in-one desktops on the market today is the Apple iMac Pro. This one is the most powerful Mac ever, with an amazing performance, great design, superb cooling, and many more great features that'll make you take a look at this one. The Apple iMac Pro is the perfect desktop for many professionals and others that want it for fun, but you should know that it is an expensive device. It has a pretty nice design and it looks very premium. It looks nearly the same as its predecessors with minor new features. It also has a nice space grey paint job that looks great and makes this desktop even more premium. It has a pretty nice L-shaped stand that doesn't cover too much space and it's very durable. The only thing I find a bit annoying is the thick bezels, because in my opinion Apple should have done a better job when it comes to these. I also should mention that the overall build quality of this all-in-one desktop is just amazing, and I can say that it'll last you for many years. The Apple iMac Pro has a lot of options when it comes to connectivity, including 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, 4 USB 3.0 ports, a headphone jack, a 10 gigabit Ethernet port and an SDXC card slot to complete the package. The best thing about this desktop is the 27-inch in-plane switch display with an astonishing 5K resolution of 5120 by 2820 pixels. It has an amazing brightness of about 475 nits and it covers 176% of the sRGB color gamut with a Delta E rating of 0.38, which is brilliant. It has nice viewing angles and overall the viewing experience is top-notch on this one. When it comes to the performance, I can say that this beast can do a great job with its Intel Xeon W2150B with 20 processing threads, 32GB of RAM that can be configurable up to 128GB and 1TB of SSD. These specs make the Apple iMac Pro the most powerful all-in-one desktop without a doubt. You can't go wrong with this one, and I'm sure that it doesn't disappoint. If you want the best, check out the iMac Pro. And at number 1, it's the Microsoft Surface Studio 2. As our top pick, we have the Microsoft Surface Studio 2. This one is the perfect device for designers because it has an amazing touchscreen panel and the hinge is pretty flexible. This means you can use it as a drawing board and work on your creativity. It has a nice design and an amazing performance. The only thing that you have to worry about is the price, since this one is a bit expensive, but in my opinion, it's worth it. When it comes to design, the Microsoft Surface Studio 2 has a pretty cool design that looks like its predecessor, but in my opinion that's great, because the last one was one of the most cleverly designed all-in-one desktops in the market. I should also mention that it's very durable and can last you for years. It measures about 25.1 by 17.3 by 8.7 inches and it weighs around 21 pounds. The best feature of this desktop in my opinion is the spring-assisted dual hinge design that allows you to set it up as a normal desktop and lay it down like a drawing pad. This one has one of the best displays on the market today thanks to the amazing resolution and the 10-point multi-touch support, and with the included Surface Pen it delivers a great experience with 4096 pressure levels and tilt support as well. I should also mention that it has a pretty nice 28-inch panel with a 3:2 aspect ratio. This means that this device is perfect for website users, designers and many more. However, it's not great for gaming because of that 3:2 aspect ratio. This one delivered 167% of the sRGB color gamut, with an astounding accuracy with a Delta E rating of 0.13. You should also know that it can get pretty bright at 456 nits, and the amazing resolution of 4500 by 3000 means that you can have amazing experiences with this one. I almost forgot to say that this one is equipped with an Intel Core i7-7820HQ CPU with 32GB of RAM and 1TB of SSD storage. Also, it has an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 graphics unit with 8GB of VRAM that means you can enjoy working on the Surface Studio 2 without any kind of lags. I can only say that if you want the best, you should definitely check out the Microsoft Surface Studio 2. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.